Welcome to the Wamposaurus Lair. I'm your host, Wamposaurus. It is Wednesday evening. It is late, just about 11:30 here in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Hope you guys are doing well. Sandman, congratulations on first. You get a no prize. Mistakes were made. We're gonna do some Dark Souls 3. We're gonna run it and see how it goes. And then, depending on how I'm feeling, maybe, just maybe, afterwards we play something else. You know, it depends on how long the run goes and whether or not we get it and all that good stuff. So, that's the plan. That's what we're going to do. Let's get into it. You guys are doing well and having an okay evening. I had a late start because... it's the wrong place, though. I had a visit from Comcast to look at my internet. They gave me a new gateway, a new modem. So... how are you doing, Sandman? Hi, DSC over there on YouTube. How you doing? No, this is late for me. I should be on 2 hours ago. I honestly should have been on an hour and a half, 2 hours ago. Something like that. I don't know. I had a late start. Comcast stopped by late, but it was like when I would normally be sleeping. So I did that and then passed back out and slept longer than I thought I would and woke up at like 8 p.m. And then my pizza dough didn't turn out right, so I had to go and get a store-bought pizza dough because I had already prepped everything. It is 11:30 p.m. right now. I'm in Minneapolis. Half to midnight. Correct. Oh, this feels so weird and foreign to me. This feels so slow compared to Night Rain suddenly. Wow. Shit. You're right. Thanks for that catch. Game's on the wrong thing. It's on Elden Ring. Damn. Appreciate you. Thank you so much, Sandman. Kansas City, Missouri. You're in Arizona now. Thank you so much, Sandman. I appreciate that. I would have been mortified if I would have gone through half the stream and gotten a run and there wouldn't have been anything to show for it. Know what I mean? I don't think I could ever live in Arizona. It's too fucking hot. I'm gonna be honest. When I see TikToks of folks pushing their feet down at the asphalt and watching it like move like liquid because it's melting or it's reactivated or whatever you want to say about it. It's like heated up to the point where it's now like semi-solid only. Makes me not want to live somewhere like that. Nah, I was on Night Rain accidentally because the OBS capture, the way it works is I have it set up so that it captures any Steam game that it's looking for, but it doesn't automatically capture each individual game always. So I have it set to capture individual games, and I set it every time I change the game because that way it makes sure that it's the right game rather than it trying to figure it out and sometimes it failing. But I had been streaming Night Rain last on the Steam, the browser source that was the game capture source, excuse me, for Steam was looking for Night Rain, not Dark Souls 3. It works. If you don't have it set to automatically capture, it would only look for the one that it currently knows from a list. And as far as it was concerned, the list still was Night Rain. Okay, idiot, come on, let's go. Big, heavy soul arrows to the face incoming for Edict's Gunder. With his weird sandal stone feet. Yeah, try it again. Yeah, I like the mountains and such, true. Doesn't make me want to live there, though. I already got the cold here. I don't need... Like, aside from the 4 months that are November, December, January, February, it's really not bad here. It gets a little humid, certainly, because we have so much water. Which everybody will be flocking for in, like, 20 years, right? The world heats up and we ruin more of our planet. There's going to be more of a need. You hate the cold and humidity? Cold, you just put on more layers. Or you just find ways to, you know, stay warm. As the great late Brian Wilson once wrote, and the northern girls with the way they kiss, they keep their boyfriends warm at night. Love you guys. Miss him already. Fucking love the Beach Boys. That was my fucking, you know, music that I heard as a child. Mom doing work around the house, playing stuff like the Beach Boys and the Beatles and that old 60s music. That was what she listened to growing up, and she would play those records when she was working around the house during the weekends. No, I stopped during it because I had been streaming for 7 hours. I didn't want to keep streaming. I was getting kind of low energy. And I knew that as I went on with as little as we had done in the temple, that I was only going to get sleepy and grumpy about finishing it. And so I just decided to end, and we'll pick it up probably tomorrow. Most likely I'll continue and finish it tomorrow just so it doesn't get out of our head. I really want to play Oblivion, but I'll save that for the weekend. I'll save that for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Because I really want to push and get Oblivion done. You know, I do really want to finish that, but I do want to read. Oh, I went the wrong way. I almost clicked left stick to run. It's so hard to keep all your games. Whatever. Oblivion's really fun if you like RPGs. It's definitely a completely different pace than some of the other games. You know, because it's whatever you want to do. There's a main quest and everything like that, but otherwise they're just like, go walk around and find quests and do stuff. They don't care. Do it as little or as much as you want in each individual playthrough. That's what they say. They're very expressive of their intention to leave the decisions up to the players for the most part. They put it in a story, in an end game, because they want you to be able to like be like, okay, I've beat the game now. But Bethesda also doesn't want to hold your hand and make you do quests and always push your nose in a direction and be like, go do this now. Hey, I heard you like the Thieves quest. You know, they'll give you the quest and everything like that, but they won't like force you to go do the quest. They want you to express and experience the game the way that you want it to be, which is really neat, especially with their modding community, because their modding community will add entire quest lines and stories and areas even. It's really neat. I don't know. I think Bethesda gets a bad rap for some of the stuff that they have. Their biggest problem is that they release buggy games, but they also know that their community will like find ways to make their game even better than they came up with. So it's kind of a twofold thing. It's not as cut and dry. It's available on Game Pass, at least for now. So I mean, if you have an Xbox or you have a PC, if you have a PC, it's on Xbox Game Pass. It's not a very overly intensive game in terms of like what it needs, and so you could probably run it even on a smaller, older PC, and it's only $12 or $13 or whatever for Game Pass for a month. So don't overlook that if you don't want to spend $60 on a game that you're still not sure about. I enjoy the games. If you like first-person kind of style RPGs, it's the best. But some people don't care for it. Some people can't stand the fact that it doesn't, like, corridor you. Like, they get too distracted and they have too much ADHD. They have to do something else. You have Xbox, a PS5, a Switch, and a really old PC. So if it's really old, the PC might not be able to handle it. Like, there's the old version of Oblivion, which you can play, but it's really crusty and bad in ways. The new one is still pretty, and it does have a lot of really big graphical improvements. So I don't know if a really old PC would handle it, but if you have an Xbox, you can just play it on there. And again, it's on Game Pass, so $12 and you get yourself the game and save some money. Play it, beat it within the month, and then, you know, cancel your membership. Or go keep it and play another game. Expedition 33's on there, too. Alright, let's go kill this dude. Earn the other 2,200 souls we need. Want, I should say. I like all games. I'm not really picky, actually. I play all kinds of video games. I'm not just a Souls player. I'm not just a Zelda player. I play old NES games. I play modern games. I like crafting games. I'll play party games with friends. I don't really care for first-person shooters or PvP games, just because it doesn't really do anything for me anymore. But otherwise, yeah, I play pretty much everything. Just about. I'm not very good at real-time strategy games because I'm not quick enough in my decision-making. I like to be able to have a think, so I don't play them very well. That's another reason I don't play them against people, because people are better at these games and have more practice with the shortcuts. It's just kind of a waste of time when you're going up against somebody that's much better than you at it. It's just like, all right, yeah, you win because you know all the stuff. Anyway. But yeah, we'll play it probably this weekend because I do want to beat the game. No, I like the gun games. I just don't like playing against PvP. I really like Fallout, for example, which is a first-person RPG. Love those games. I love Pew Pew as much as the next guy. I just don't like it against people. I think it's obnoxious. Like Friday, me and my friends, we played Tom Clancy's Wildlands. It's a ton of fun. It's a third-person shooter game. It's like, what do you call it? Cover shooters. They're like they were like the modern torchbearer for the cover shooter. Yep. Yeah, I got a lot of video and board games. I got a lot of board games too. And I've introduced a lot of people to board games. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I get it. I got PTSD too, but for a completely different reason. Absolute horseshit. The fact that that misses such a jank ass targeting system in these games. One's still better than Night Rain, but that's not a big bar to cross. I mean, okay. Yeah, right when it came out. I beat pre-patch Radon too. And I got the VODs to prove it. 26 hours. Took me 26 hours to beat him approximately. I hated every moment of it, I think. It was so tough. Good lord, that is the toughest fight I've ever had in a Dark Souls game. Absolutely bonkers. The pre-patch version of him is so stupid. His new one, his patched version isn't much better, but you can notice a difference. If you fought him without the patch, you definitely notice some changes. Tough. Very tough. Another reason why I'm frustrated with the fact that I haven't beaten Night Rain still is... You know, I beat Radon, Consort Radon. And yet, you know, there's a couple of those bosses I can't seem to muster. That's a bunch of bullshit right there. That's a bunch of bullshit. You know it, I know it. Yeah, you tried to cheat. I've seen you. Sat there and waited until I unlocked. I swear to God, this game, it just absolutely input tracks you so bad. Stands there like an idiot pretending that it doesn't notice. Did I remember to change my title on Twitch? This is bad. Now I have to... I mean, it's not actually too bad. I just have to do that again. Annoying, though. It's 2,000 souls that we need for a level. I can't pass that up. That'd be preposterous. There we go. $2,000 souls at the beginning of this game is a boatload, you know? It's 2 levels, basic. I get the safety here. If I get the safety. Christ. Man. What did I put as my Twitch title currently? I'm gonna go fucking ad free on my goddamn page. That's right, I did. That's right, I did. I should include, though, what I'm trying to do as anybody that happens to be looking for that. Good. You see that? You see that dude? Immediately started running towards me like he knew I was there. So cheats. So cheats. So cheats. One of those. All right. It's a weird lady. Okay. I think I got extra souls there. Oh. Oh, I know what it is. Hold on. I know what I forgot. I forgot to buy a dagger. Torch. That's what. Now, from firewall. And so we make sure that get his attention. Away from us so he can't run up and chop at us. So weird. Touch. Rude. Rude. Oh, fucking eat it, Harvey. Thanks, y'all. Get out of here, dog. Getting that. No wonder I was getting beat up by Vort. No wonder. I really hate when the game cheats. There is no reason. Sometimes. Hate fighting them when I'm trying to deal with doing a stupid challenge run like this one. So annoying. They really don't give you many, well, any options at this point in the game besides these spells. And even the later ones aren't that great. Let's be honest. Let's just keep going. Oh, I forgot to do the other thing too. I'll have to do that when we get to safety. Oh, that's some bullshit. Or bullshit. Still stuck. Is that fucking... I don't understand how that hits me. I have the best iframes, in fact. The whole entire reason I took off my hat is to get below 30% so I have good iframes. And then it still hits me when I make a roll. Like, so sus. 29.8. It's under 30. Okay, that's not bad. That was potentially bad. I was supposed to shoot it with a heavy soul arrow to one-shot it, so there isn't any suspicious movements by the dog. That I do not like these dogs on this run. It's so difficult. Don't worry, he's fine, chat. Man, I wanted to click that left stick to go running faster. Night Rain got me fucked up. Got it. Oh. Don't need those. Got lined up everything right. Now we make the run. Didn't think so. He hardly ever gives up that staff. It was neat when we found it the 2 times we have, but not too often. Fun, yeah, this morning I was over on Pistol Shrimp's channel watching him fight Fume Knight over in the Old Iron King DLC for Dark Souls 2. It brought me back to when our friend A-Train fought Fume Knight for the first time. It took him about 60-something tries to beat that Fume Knight. He struggled mightily with it. You know, as you could. I mean, he's are you cheating? In the latter half, the second stage of his fight, he activates his sword. He starts glowing with this red light and shit, and when he does that, because it's not if, when he does that, it makes it so his sword can basically one-shot you very easily. You can build out to not get one-shot, but it's like 75% of your damage. Like, the minimum that you're gonna experience is about 75% of your life total damage. Ridiculous. That's if you have a good, tough build. Really annoying. Them dogs. And so is Fume Knight. He's ridiculous. You can do a lot of damage to him. It's not that that he's like tanky or anything like that. It's literally he does just truckloads of damage. It's crazy. You know, so if you time it wrong and you're off a bit, you're probably dead. Pretty brutal. Oh, it's all these brutals. Also, these. Cheating. Double cheating. Fuck out. The rare ground wizard. Oh, we love to see this because he traps himself. Yeah, you only got off 2 shots, bud. You clown. That was great. Love to see that. Staff. In like Flynn. Go.
Well, if you have that could set in the form well, but you're right.
And I'm about 900 short. There's something I forgot, I guess. I hate when I do that. Well, maybe I was waiting at the other things, though. Oh. Ads coming in about 15 seconds. Those of you that are not subscribed or have Twitch Turbo, there will be 3 minutes of ads. We're sitting through the advertisements. That is the minimum amount that we can have to avoid pre-rolls for those that are coming into the channel for the first time. So, it is. But I attack you. Shut up. Keep it down. Oh, there's the 1,000 I needed. Nice. I don't have to go scrounging. Okay. Heal. I don't even really need that. I don't know why I do that one sometimes. Crystal gem does me nothing. Literally a point sink, I guess. Thanks, dummy. Axe. See that motherfucker using those, using the terrain to his advantage. See that sly little fuck? 'Cause I did. Okay, run over here, grab our new armor. Make sure we have his attention. That's close. Didn't mean to drink that one, but that's okay. And now we play the waiting game. Yeah, get coming there, guy. See ya. Chat, those guys just committed Sudoku. Can you believe it? Goku is very hard, Soy Fiesta. How you doing? Good so far. First run. I haven't had a reset. Feeling good. How you doing, dude? It's just a paw coming in at the end. How's the rest of, what the hell were you playing? I saw you were playing a game earlier today. You and Kratos and maybe somebody else? I don't know. It wasn't Night Rain, it was some other game. What the heck was it? There's definitely something else, I swear. Some other game. Where's my goddamn mouse? Oh, I'm not gonna be able to see it though. Right. Right. Lethal Company was the other game that I was thinking of. That was yesterday. That's right.
Back again, I suppose. Oh, not what?
I think I only have enough for one upgrade. No, I don't even have enough for one upgrade. 310. Unfortunately. And I might have talked to you about that before, but honestly, like the last 3 days have just kind of been a blur, especially today because of the Comcast visit. I cannot account for my brain. Go take care of this shit before I forget about it. I mean, they came in, they checked my up rate. I then proceeded to show the technician me using a speed test that was not from Comcast. Right? And we confirmed that my upload rate was what it should be, even though it wasn't what I want it to be. Well, that's because Comcast still has yet to upgrade any of their hardware in my area. And so I get dog shit bitrate. But then they gave me a new modem, so hopefully things will be a little better. And a little bit more consistent. I had an old model, so they upgraded me. Did not charge me because I would have lost my mind after they wasted 90 minutes of my life just simply doing a all I had wanted was them to basically ping my location so that it resetted my equipment, right? Sometimes when they do that, it helps with the bit rate because there's like a cache or it's cluttered or whatever it is that causes the slowdown. And so I was like, I want to do that, and you know, it took literally 90 minutes. Yeah, more or less. Yeah, the best that they offer is like 32 up. It's like 32. So far we've been steady though. I haven't had any dropped frames, so that's good. I'm feeling good about that. That makes me happy. Okay. Crucifixion Woods, we got the shard, we got the embers, we got the sage ring that I haven't equipped. Oh, that already passed, D. That was like 2 days ago. That was the 10th that was the Strawberry Moon. But yeah, I already saw it. Maybe it was the 11th. Either way, I saw it, yes. Oh, I forgot to sell my Ring of Sacrifice, too. That'll let me buy the thing. Sell Ringy. Yeah, more or less. That's kind of what I feel, Soy. Like if I didn't see it drop into 15 and 17 and having like, you know, 90% dropped frames, I wouldn't be I wouldn't be upset if it was at the shitty 32 that they offer. Yes. Oh. I need to go get those other Titanite shards and get the tree sack fight set up first. I still wouldn't be very happy because I'm going to be honest, that is not a very good number even still. But it would be an improvement. Just seeing the 32 consistency. And up. And more than that. It should be way more than that. Again, we should be at 100. It should be 100 up, 100 down, at least. Like, minimum, in my opinion. There are other countries where I know for a fact that if they had the kind of inconsistent, shitty upload, download that they have on some of these places like AT&T, like Comcast, they wouldn't be in business. Well, yeah, it's the full moon that's just... So fucking tired of you, you little fuck. It's just the strawberry moon that just happens to be a little red because of the angle and everything like that. I read about how the Algonquins used it to remind themselves when to pick berries, because the berries would be ripe. And that's why it was called the strawberry moon or something to do with that. Yeah, you want to sneak up behind me, I know. That's all you guys do. You're fucking cowards. Just a group of fucking cowards. Internet tubes just aren't wide. Yeah, I just gotta download more internet, I guess, right? I'll just download some more internet. You're right, Sly. I still gotta beat... I still gotta beat Centaur Boy, and I still gotta beat the last boss, Soy. There's about a 99% chance that you will not be available when I am potentially trying that out later on tonight, because I was thinking about doing it if and when I fail the run tonight. You know, if I get to the 4-hour mark and we die, of course, I've said many times I will, of course, switch gears, because I just know I won't get the run then. And I might go a little late tonight, we'll see. I feel relatively good. I got my chiropractor to adjust me this morning. And that was another thing. It was like disruptive all around. It was like I went and ran errands, and I went to get a chiropractic adjustment, so I was running all over this morning. Then I came home. Then I passed out for a few hours, had to wake up for Comcast, and then I passed back out. My whole day I just kind of feel kind of ooky. Not ooky, I guess, but just, you know, tired and out of it. Yeah, exactly. That's how it felt. It felt disrupted. It felt like just kind of like my whole day I kind of felt like I was half there. Hat? No, not hat. Sag. Could have had hat. Sadly, no hat. Go get my ring.
How do you rub this? With this, it's just this. Do not rise a teacher.
I think that was it, right? Didn't get one of those. Travel to Baron Keep. I'm gonna go beat up on some Gru. Yeah, dance around, kick your feet, do whatever you want. Just die. Fine with it. What feels really nice about this is the fact that I got all the way to here on my first attempt. You know, I didn't have to take like 3, 4, 5 attempts to get this far into a run today. That feels really good, actually. It feels like there's definitely some retained skill and knowledge. I'm still not super proud of this run because I've been struggling so much to even get past, you know, Abyss Watchers, Wolnir, this kind of middle section of the game, but I gotta take the positive and the kind of progress that I feel like in light and in stride, right? Can't be worried too much that I haven't got the run yet. I know it's not easy to do this, what I'm doing. Hey, Shrimp. Just talking about you and how the fight that you had last night, this morning, I guess, technically, whatever, last stream of yours was reminding me of A-Train and his fight. You know how I mentioned that he had like 60 attempts. And that was his toughest one. How you doing, dude? We're on our first attempt. I haven't had to reset or anything so far, so feels good. We go to the sun, and we got the Macca's. I bet he was happy. What's his go-to? Is it chicken nugs? Does he dig on the chicken nuggets? Most of the kids do, right? That's their go-to. With the chimkin nuggies. Oh yeah. Yeah, anytime I go there, the only thing I get is a quarter pounder. I'll get a quarter pounder with cheese meal with a Coca-Cola, and then I'll get a 6-piece nuggets. Usually with barbecue. Every once in a while, I'll kind of sway from that. Their barbecue's okay. It's kind of a little sweet for me. I'd prefer some of the other ones. but I'm not opposed to it either. It's a decent sauce. The McWings? Yeah, I saw they're doing chicken strips now, and I'm just like, dude, I can get those for like, I can get like an entire package of those, like 2 or 3 pounds for like $10 here, and throw them in my air fryer, and it's just as good. Better, because I didn't waste $10 on three chicken strips. I got like 10 of them or 12 or whatever it is in the box, in the packaging, you know? It's like, I mean, it's usually the same thing with me for chicken nugs. It's just only when I have like a hankering for like a cheeseburger and I don't feel like cooking, or I'm going out, because usually that stuff just gives me the farts, man. I swear to God. If I have Mac, it's usually like, especially like the next day, I'm just like, oh my God, it's terrible. I fucking hate eating Macas sometimes. Or like Burger King. I don't know. Do you guys have Burger King over in Australia? Do you have Burger King? I doubt you do. Well, I suppose it's possible. Hungry Jacks. I suppose since you have the, since you're part of the Commonwealth, can't have anything calling itself the king, right? Can't have anything but the king calling himself the king, right? It's okay if you're the Duke, or you're the Baron, or you're the Jack, or you're the, you know, Sir What's-Its-Nots, you know, but as soon as you're king something, then the royals are like, rabble, 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 rabble. Stupid ass British traditions and nonsense. Trademark dispute and subsequent legal battles with an existing Australian restaurant, also called Burger King. You know, we actually had that here too. There was actually, well before even the Australian one, there was a Burger King here in like Illinois, I believe it was, somewhere in the middle of Illinois, you know, which is the place with Chicago in it. It's a little southeast of us. Big state, like 20 million people in the state. Anyways, mostly in Chicago. But they had a Burger King before Burger King existed. And then I think Burger King tried to sue them, but then they countersued and won. And Burger King can't build a Burger King anywhere within, I think it's like 4 miles of Burger King, because it's the original from like the 50s or whatever. So like they ended up losing the right to have Burger King anywhere near the original Burger King. But it's not as bad as that where they can't have any. All right, so we've done all of the setup stuff. So now we have to decide which one we want to try and do. We're not going to do the Crystal Sage, even though we've started to learn a little bit about him. I'm still really nervous at the level that we have. Also, what's my XPs? 5,000s? That is 1 level. I might as well get it. Bump up our hit points. We're still very squishy. Let's also think about our potion levels. And by that, of course, I mean, I would love it if there was consistency through the Dark Souls games and how you do all of this stuff. Because it's like one guy, you know, in one game does the Estus, and then in another one, it's... You know, in Dark Souls 2, you got to talk to the bonfire maid, right, at Majula. And in here, you got to talk to him. You know, in the first one, it was like, well, hell, the first one, it was just like you either had 5 or 10, and then you got the Rite of Kindling, and then you could get 15 or 20. It wasn't like you had to earn all of your flasks like you do in 2 and 3. Yeah. I would love it if there was just consistency across the games on how you earned and got. It's so annoying sometimes to try and remember all that shit. Anyway. What are we doing? Going to... So we still got to get the last... what's-a-call-it. And we still got to fight the demon. We might as well do the other part first and then come back, upgrade our weapon. Because then we'll have all of the necessary stuff. Probably still be a little bit soul short. You know, we'll probably be a little bit short on upgrade. Okay. I hear you, motherfucker. Fuck out of here. Don't you chase me! Don't you chase me! Do I even have enough? How much do I need? And how much do I have? Oh, I got 500 there, 300 on this, on the heavy gem. Should have close to enough. Sell. I'm gonna sell. Sell. No need for it. And sell. I think that's good. So I have at least the +3. Go fight a demon. Let's go fight a frickin' demon, huh? Kind of knew I might pay for that one. Ooh, Jesus. Oh. Oh, I have exactly enough, but I have to go and fight Treesack in order to get it, so... Oh, but I don't have Greatsword, but I do have enough to buy Greatsword, so let's go do that instead. Exactly one over what I need.
That's perfect. Promise to stop.
So weird how he is so inconsistent with actually showing up. He will only start chasing you, it seems, after you go back. Follow me in here, fucker. Such garbage. How does he do that with a magic spell? It doesn't make any fucking sense. But okay. That's 3,800. That's useful. Didn't fall off and die this time. That's nice. You know, big advantage. Might as well run it. See how it goes.
So long, Bowser.
Their sword. Like, it really bothers me when fucking jokers hit me. Like that's such bullshit. That hit is complete garbage. Complete trash. Utter garbage. Like, I'll accept that hit, but the one before that was, oh, shoot. Yep, go fuck yourself, motherfuckers. So dumb. If I would have talked to her before that fight, she would have then given me the Dark Moon's whatever by beating Treesack there. It's like, but now all of a sudden she's like, eh. What have you done for me lately? Only gonna be 1 point, isn't it? 2. Trying to think if there's anything that I missed that I could go do. I think I'm basically at the point where I fight Abyss Watcher, right? There, Dancer. Or Crystal Sage, and I don't think I'd have a good chance against Crystal Sage right at this point. Oh, boy. Here we go. Big fight time. Not too bad, phase one. Shit.
The Secret of Monkey Island, a game so big only the Sega's CD could hold it. You are Guybrush Threepwood, would-be pirate. Something's afoot on these islands, and it's up to you to find out what's what. A graphic adventure game has never been so easy. Using the award-winning SCUM system, walking, talking, taking is as simple as pointing the cursor and pressing a button. The Secret of Monkey Island offers adventure gamers a new kind of storytelling experience that includes logic puzzles, complex conversations, and side-splitting humor. Available now from LucasArts Games and JVC, The Secret of Monkey Island sets new standards for Sega Genesis CD games.
Nothing prepares you for F-Zero, created for the new Super Nintendo Entertainment System. You won't believe the power. You won't believe the control. You won't believe the jumps, the curves, or the feeling you get until you experience it for yourself.
Wow, that's fast.
F-Zero for the ultimate G-Force, only on the next generation from Nintendo. Now you're racing with power, superpower.
Be afraid. Be very afraid. One life-sucking Metroid survived the first Metroid adventure, and it's multiplying rapidly. You must help Samus save the universe again in Metroid 2. So we're giving you more power and mightier weapons to search a bigger world where hundreds of strange enemy life forms lurk. Destroy or be destroyed.
Metroid 2, The Return of Samus, only on Game Boy.
The future is in your hands.
Cast an evil spell over Mario Land.
Don't let Mario get the 6 golden coins. Don't let Mario reach the palace.
This is the biggest, most dangerous, most challenging Game Boy adventure yet.
Obey Wario. Destroy Mario.
Don't fall under Wario's evil spell in Super Mario Land 2, only on Game Boy.
Who's Kirby? Behind the flabby facade, a physical powerhouse. A street fighter. A weapons expert. He's whatever the situation demands. In Kirby's Adventure, evil King Dedede stolen Dreamland's dreams. Now Kirby's fighting to get him back, level by nightmarish level. That's Kirby. He's cute. Till you cross him, then he's one tough cream puff. Kirby's Adventure on NES.
Peaceful land, paradise is threatened by an unspeakable evil, and only one person has found the power to restore perfect order. In a new action-adventure game for your Super NES comes an exciting tale, The Secret of Mana, from Square, maker of the world's greatest video games.
This is the story of Earthworm Jim video game. In outer space, a sweet evil cyclone lost a Queen cyberspace suit while it smooshes. Bring that slimy Earthworm Jim, and blammo! He becomes a superpowered hero. He takes out that precious dog. Then that stupid worm goes onto the planet F. He even tries mucus spongy jumping. And if that doesn't stop him, maybe the battle with Queen festering sweaty slug for a butt will. Earthworm Jim from Playmates.
今度とドンキーコング2今度はドンキーさらわれた今度とドンキーコング2助けに行かなきゃディディとディクシー
スーパードンキーコングの第2弾いよいよ登場期待をはるかに上回る多彩なステージますます広がるドンキーコングワールドスーパードンキーコング2スーパーファミコンが4000円安くなるクーポン券付き
Hail to the king, baby.
It was an unfortunate end to the run. Try again. Get back into it. Still, I feel good about that one. That was pretty good. Pretty darn good. Level 30, not bad. I know there's a black screen. It's because I have the game turned off. Are those? Shouldn't take too long. %10 down. %22 done. %50. What's up, Tyler? I'm reinstalling the game, so I'm taking about 4 minutes, 5 minutes to get this reinstalled. There's some mods on there that I no longer need since I'm not speed running per se. So I'm just cleaning it off. There's this weird thing. I think it's something that some modder introduced and it's just idiotic and annoying. And it pops up with like, I don't know what language it's in, but some language, and then like in English it's like dummy, and it's like all across your screen. It's rude. I don't know what it is. I don't understand why it happened. But I had enough, and I didn't need any of the mods anyway, so 82% done now. Nearly there. %. Core workout today. Ugh. Been doing a lot of core, trying to get this belly to go away finally. Oh. In order to go and download all that stuff and reinstall the game, I had to go into online mode, and I don't want to be in online mode when I play Dark Souls 3 because I don't want to deal with the stupid NPC invaders that come along with that or any of that nonsense. Yep, that's exactly where I was aiming. Exactly where I was aiming, game. Good old Dark Souls. Just wants to be Dark Souls, right? It's just like, you know, let me just be a little bit janky. It's fun, but what do you think if I'm just a little bit janky? Oh, Dark Souls, you... Oh, I'm so cooked. Bro, that's like you accidentally fell into the bear enclosure, but you somehow got out. Mattoon, Illinois is apparently the city. I was talking about that, Tyler. Earlier about how the original Burger King basically won against the chain Burger King and couldn't have a restaurant. I didn't know it was 25 miles. I thought it was like 5 miles, but either way. Yeah. Let's do it all wrong. That's great. Yeah. Fuck out. Jerk. Oh. Bad. Bad Gunder. Bad. Like close enough that it makes you really nervous about, you know, because I didn't have any more blue potion. It's like, what am I supposed to do? I guess I just have to restart the whole run essentially, because I can't leave. Because theoretically I could quit out. It boots you to the fog door, you turn around, you run back, you rest, all that good stuff, maybe. Still got to get back there with no potion, almost no life. Usually. Yeah. Yeah. So weird. That one had kept missing. The one with the shield kept getting missed. But it was two times, 2 runs in a row. I remember this one right here was somehow getting missed with a shot that I'm fairly good at lining up. It kind of does it a bit for you too, but I'm pretty good at aiming that too. Ooh, Sacred Chime. No, Fading Soul. That was terrible. Maximum power. I didn't go anywhere. What are you talking about? Microphone closer. Open up! Consarn it! Rest, go fight, dude. Just forget. I like want to go sell everything, and it's just like, hold on, you haven't earned all of your soul. Little katana dude outside that gives you another 2,200. Plus the 2 dipshits you gotta kill that's right near him beforehand. Worth like what, 36? Something like that each. Never pay attention. Pay attention. 26. And 22. For some reason, they have different amounts. That doesn't make any sense to me, but whatever. Arbitrary. What's the difference between the 2 of them? And if you say anything, I'm going to call you a liar. I have fought them both, and they are identical. How they behave and how they fight. Thanks for being real unsure about yourself for the first part of that fight there, mister. Makes it so much easier on me. Thanks. You're a real pal. Alright, we sell off all of our stuff. Puts us just over 1,000. We buy our dagger. We buy our torch. sell these. Bum, bum. Real awkward. Be gone. Foul beast! I cast thee to purgatory. There to remain. Oh, stop. No screeching. There was already enough screeching. We have exceeded our quota of screeching. Okay. One more. Good. Ooh, okay. Ooh, let's get some standard bolts because it's all they ever give us. It's shitty. Just my grits. Come on. You wanna go? Go. Yeah, I didn't even heal. Punk. Coming up here. I wish I was the assassin. I could just hop down and skip to that part, but of course that's only the speed run, and you really do want to get the Estus shard and all of that stuff, I guess. But if you're speed running, you just take it and you just hop all the way right down onto the little balcony ledge down way down below. It's not that hard to hit. Brilliant. Yep, perfect. No hit intact. What do you mean, Womp? You just got hit 3 times. No. I haven't hit an enemy yet. I think you misunderstand. Get over. Give me that. Moat. Did you run? Are you running? You're running? You're gonna be a punk? Yeah. This time, joke's on you, friend. Oh, am I gonna get him? Just barely. Doug. Back to heavy. Big hit. Double tap. Back up. One more. Easy. Get him chasing. Another one. And finish him off. Easy. Comes the pup. Take care of pup. Got him. Clean. It was a clean room, actually. Super clean. Guess I'll think about this. He does offer us really good stuff if you ever want to go and get him and release him and get the quest line. He certainly does have a couple of nice things for a good price, too. Since we're like special friend discount kind of thing. Extremely rude of you. You nearly hit me. Hug. Gotta remember, we have no potion. We have no blue. Ooh, clean. Not bad. I don't even know why I pick them up half the time. They're only worth 110, but, you know, it's always like, well, but that's 110 more. I mean, every once in a while, that means that you get a level, but sometimes I just don't feel like picking it all up. One of those, one, two of those. Right, but I don't have any spells. So it's not a big deal. Hey, if you're out there, don't forget, if you're new here, to click that follow button over on Twitch. If you're over on YouTube, click that subscribe button. It sure would mean a lot. And that like button if you're enjoying the content. And just as importantly, if you are enjoying the content, tell a friend. Bring them by. Love to have some more folks in the chat. Love to have you by and over for a visit. It's very rude of you. This guy doesn't want to have a visit. This guy wants to have a fight. Very rude. Some men you just can't reach. Chug-a-bug. We going topped off. We're good. We'll be fine, right? We're gonna even do this cleaner than we did the last one, because the last one wasn't very clean. We'll be real. Last Vort fight was kind of scuffed. I still got through it, but it felt dirty. Wasn't actually sure what he was gonna do. Kind of puts me in a spot though. Not good. C minus. C minus. I get hit too many times. I kept rolling the wrong way there. I could feel it and I could see it. I'm still not comfortable fighting him like as a wizard. I just don't like doing it. I don't think many people do, but I'm just giving you my take. I do not enjoy fighting Vort as a wizard. It's so much easier as a fighter. You know, I mean, it's seconds with a sword and some pine grease. Give me the sword with some lightning damage on it, and I will eat him up. Tail and all. Thanks, y'all. Went to run there. That was a run. See, that's the problem too, because if you're running and you're thinking, okay, I can go fast, that's going to be a jump. That could get you in real trouble in this game. Oh boy, that could be trouble, man. Nikes? If that doesn't label me as an 80s and 90s kid, I don't know what does. Me just declaring shnikes. I do miss that guy, Chris Farley. He made me laugh. The guy made me laugh. My favorite line still. I should really add that as alert. I need to. Yeah. I'm gonna add that as alert. I'll save what that was. There's a moment of Chris Farley's. It's one of my favorite things that he ever did. It just made me laugh. It makes me laugh every time just thinking about it. I need to add that as an alert somewhere. Oh, probably be a sub alert. Clean. You got the good RNG and we got through it clean. That was nice. Let's go. Go. Fucking around here. Soul. Let's go. I've grown to like that, though. Like, that strat right there is really nice and clean for getting into this area. That was close. No. Don't fucking knock me into the goddamn pit is all. Okay. Here, let's... Shit. That hits from there? Fuck's sake. Close one. That's what I wanted. One tap. No messing about. No potential that dog comes running up the steps and starts chewing on me while the rest of his friends here are going on their conga line and suddenly they're on my back porch saying hello. You know, I don't want that. I don't need those guys chasing me or harassing me in this run. It's so annoying. There's already enough trouble. These guys, these clowns, you know? Meanwhile, Egon there doesn't lift a finger with his giant hammer that he could easily smash these guys to smithereens with. Does he? Nah, he doesn't lift a finger. Forgot it again. For fucking reals? Oh. That was a close one. He wants my booty cheeks. Chad, he's cheating. Chad, he's cheating. Okay. Yeah, I keep having problems with Vord, I think, because I keep forgetting to take off the hat, and the hat gives me the iframes that I probably desperately need to dodge some of those attacks the way that I'm trying to. Like, without the iframes, I'm going to get tagged, I think. With them, I can maybe roll through those. But I'm not doing the correct, like the quote-unquote correct roll, so since I'm not doing it at the right exact time, it's like it's off. My iframe, literally the amount of iframes I have is less, right? I don't remember the number. It's like 6 of them. 24 to 30, maybe. Pick. Down we go, big boy. Just a swift kick in the ass. Oh, you should have waited. Yeah. I knew I was greeting there, damn it. At least this one, it's not terrible, but it's still definitely a bad idea to do. Oh, that was square in the dome. Get domed. Fucking idiot. What's up, Sigward? For the Sig bra, bruh. I'm gonna sell it for money to some idiot that wants to pay me $1,000 for a single beer. Like, who would ever actually say no to that? Some random lady at some weird, creepy cult shrine wants to give me $1,000 for my fucking, you know. We'll be nice and say it's a good beer and it's like a St. Pauli girl or a surly hell. Man, I could go for one of those right now, actually. Actually sounds pretty darn good right now, a surly hell does. That's their lager. That's their clean, crisp lager that I enjoy quite a bit from right here, Minnesota. Our local brewers do a good beer. A bunch of my friends really like their coffee stout that they do. I do too. But that's like a seasonal thing. They only do it every once in a while. And of course, now we're back over what we were doing, so we might as well switch into something that gives us protection. Okay. I'm gonna go peek outside real quick. Go see this moon. Pretty neat. Pretty low in the sky. Pull everything off. Need some more endurance, I think. I think I should get up to at least a 14. Maybe that's my problem. There's a couple of times where I found myself lacking in endurance because I tried to go for attacks. Figured I'd wait until the ad was over. Okay. Fucking cheap ass birds. That'd be a good name for a chicken joint. Minus the cussing, I suppose. Although, you know, cheap ass wouldn't be bad. Cheap ass birds. Sell chicken at a low price. People would fucking flock to you. You did affordable fried chicken, no frills, no bullshit, just fried chicken, man. Oh my god, people would go fatty. Telling you. $1 billion idea, it's yours. Go do it. Oh, this is bad. Wait, that's worse. Gotcha. You're a punk. And the Rantalian. There. You better hold on, dog. Peaches, 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 peaches. Come on, you bum. Come on, you bum. Yeah, you wanted me bad, didn't you? Now you're burning on the fire. Sneak attack. Oh man, I wish I could play a freaking arcane trickster. Get that sneak attack bonus damage dice anytime I do a ranged spell attack. Holy cow, man, that was the cheatiest. Good gravy, Bill, was that the cheatiest? As long as you were within 30 feet, the arcane trickster prestige class, you would add it on to your D&D character, so if you were a rogue sorcerer, you could take this class. A rogue slash sorcerer, or excuse me, rogue wizard. I think it was either, actually, now that I think about it. I think it's as long as you meet the arcane spellcasting requirements. Anyways, within 30 feet, you could add, if it was applicable, you could add your sneak attack dice to any ranged spell attack. So you could get little things like, Ray of Frost that does like D10 points of damage. That doesn't matter. You're also getting like 6d6 sneak attack dice. So every time you're popping a dude with a spell close range with all of your buddies in a melee, you're doing like 50 points of damage with a spell. You're just blasting dudes. It's great. And then this is like 3rd edition. This is where it was like kind of broken. And then you could take a feat that allowed you one time a turn, once during your turn, you could use a free action to cast a spell, and you'd do it again. Oh man. Woo! Well, then they changed that and all that stuff. They couldn't sneak attack as easily, and you still found ways to do it, though. Because then you only had to be flanking. So as long as you're flanking with somebody, you could get your sneak attack dice. It was dumb. Lots of damage. Plus, they had like ranged legerdemain. They could like pick pockets and take things with the greatest of ease, and yeah, they could do all kinds of shit. They're a really cool class. Really enjoy them. Definitely, highly recommended if you're a rogue and if you like that kind of stuff, and I certainly do. What am I forgetting? That. What else am I forgetting? Oh, yes, bells. Oh, that's good. I forgot to get the staff. Son of a gun. I completely forgot to get the Staff of the Heretic. Oh my gosh. Whoops. On me. Oh, I think the first one I'll take is that, actually. Flash Sword seems like... Run back and get our thing, and then sorcery ring, sage ring, and all that stuff too. Sway. Heavy soul arrow to take out the big dude right away. Shouldn't say big. My life. Okay. Yep. Just gonna reset this whole entire fucking thing. Fuck yourself, game. Infuriating when one of those dudes decides to just trigger, to just activate. He's just like, no, I hear it. I'm here. I'm him. One of these two idiots. And they finally decide to go inside. Usually they mind their business and stay outside like this one is doing now, but every now and again you get one that's just very gung-ho. He very much wants to get in there. Right, but if you could just come to the ledge, you could just move a little closer to the edge. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, bud. That actually benefits him. And it cost me one of those things. Unfortunate. I heard like a bug. I might be wrong. Too bad. How many hours is that now? So we got time for one more. Try it though. So hard to type in Dangal. Okay, you better give me something, you fucking cheaters. Seen what you did. You have something. Try again. Come on, try again. Still can't remember it before Edict's Gunder. It should be immediate. As soon as I get into the game, when I de-equip the main gauche and switch over everything, I should be de-equipping my hat. I gotta remember that from now on. I should just be doing that as part of the initial routine. See, it's not that hard to aim that one. That's what confused me about those couple of times where I missed. I was like, it's so easy to line that up. You basically kind of put it like a shoulder mount. If you think about, like, if you're holding something right on your shoulder here, looking down that way, that's basically where you're aiming. Nothing, you cheap bastards. You cheap bastards! Not. Wow. Left 0. The doctor ordered. Didn't even know what happened to him. He didn't even see me. He just got. Raw gem, very nice. Not handy for this run, super handy in another regular run. Damn, that was super clean through that. Oh, from behind. Very nice. Wait for the dog to start making its patrol towards me. Also broad dude here. Be gone immediately. Hi. You shouldn't be there. Could you please fuck off? That'd be swell. That'd be really, really keen of you. Good pal, good buddy of mine, winged knight that shouldn't be there. Why don't you walk into the fire? Be weird and walk into the fire for some reason. Chug-a-lug. Two of them? Yeah, I got two of you. Suckers. Dare I say we do a lot better this time because we don't have our hat on. I hope our roll dodges are really good. I hope we really, really ace this fort fight. That would make me feel a lot better knowing that it was probably the iframes, a lot of it. And me just forgetting to swap that out. I'm like, are you gonna go, dude? And then I almost got shot for my trouble. Dude. Let go. Oh man. The fact that that RNG and bullshit hit me, that just, man. Jank ass shit. Agreed, I'd say a little bit right there. I definitely do. Because the timing on his thing was weird. Yeah, definitely the iframes. Although I still got hit there. Beats. Yeah, iframes 100%. That felt better. Always sit down, it's quicker to get the doors open. Rather than waiting for the doors. It's just quicker to just sit, light the bonfire and sit down. If you're speed running it. Hi, y'all. Sure. Thanks, y'all. That was a night rain jump. 100%. Yeah. Anytime you see me do that accidentally, that's going to be from night rain. Oh. Where were you? You were late. You left your buddy hanging. Trousers? I don't need trousers. I want hat. I want hat, bro. Hat. Dude, hat. Bum, 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 bum. I love it when I can stand on the top of that. Like, you land on it and you're just, like, 1 foot's on the top of that coiled sword standing you there. Doesn't happen often, but it does happen often enough. Yeah, that's pretty clean through there. Like, doing it this way feels really good. That does not. Run to the 4-hour mark, so we run it again, I guess. See you later, Dan Galf. Say hello to Dan Galf. New and improved, better than before. We put a higher number on the model. Ah, shit.